Today is the first set of stuff officially getting right. It's October 30th. It's been raining all day. The high today was like 50. It's gonna be down in the 20s tonight. I actually screwed up this morning. I'm up here at like my honey hole spot, and I wanted to wait and let it get good and cold before I come in here, and had a really nice buck show up this morning. So whatever, but it's only going to get better from here on out. So I'm really excited. Probably sit dark to dark these next few days, and pretty optimistic, feeling pretty good that maybe something cool will happen. That's fresh since the last couple days. The rub right there. I did just get permission on what theoretically could be like the best property I've ever had permission on, but nothing has shown up yet. So TBD on that, but right now I'm gonna put some time in here. It's still misting a little bit, but this rain is, for all intents and purposes, over, and there's probably 10 scrapes within 40 yards of the tree I'm gonna climb. So scrapes late October after a heavy rain with a huge cold front coming in. Hard to beat that. Well guys, it is Halloween morning. It's in the high 20s. And as far as I'm concerned, this is basically the kickoff for stuff getting awesome. Fixing to ease up here now. Sat here yesterday and saw 4 does. Every day we get closer to the rut, it's theoretically getting better. So it could be a really fun next few days. So I'm super excited. That run went off walking in this morning, sounded heavy. Then I had a buck come up before daylight and just tear up a tree. Ain't seen a doe so far, but real foggy, real cold, real still, so it could be a good morning.
It's not been the greatest start to the morning. Ran a deer off coming in, and I went and put my camera on my camera arm, and somehow didn't have it locked in right or something, and it fell out of the tree. Seems to still be working, but I don't know. Wind's kind of swirling a little bit. I'm up high, so as soon as the sun comes up, thermals should save me. At the end of the day, it's pretty cold. It's November 1st, so we'll see. Big old space. Two of them out here, they're about to fight probably. He's acting like he sees a doe or something. Two deer just ran by, and I swear it looked like they had a coyote or a dog chasing them. The third thing that ran by looked like it had a longer tail, like it and shorter, like it wasn't a deer. It's crazy. Off through the thick stuff, couldn't tell what they were or anything. Just saw them for 1 second. Look, chasing a doe over there. Looks like a big old buck, too. I guess it wasn't a coyote. 5 minutes later, a buck come chasing does. Probably two bucks. Or that buck chasing two does. He looked like a nice buck, but I couldn't tell much about him. He looked wide though. Came to West Virginia this afternoon. Just only really got that one spot, and I feel like got something I want to shoot at it, and it's a better morning spot. I feel like I'm overpressuring it. So made a short little drive over here to West Virginia this afternoon, hunting a different spot. Got in clean, wind's perfect, surrounded by white oaks. So let's see what happens. There's a big buck right behind her. He's right there. Staying up high. That buck's up there in that thicker stuff. I promise you, I ain't been sat down 2 minutes. I heard something, I looked up, and the doe come down the hill, and that nice 8-pointer's right behind her. I'd have shot him. I don't know how big he was, but he's nice. I think she circled downwind and maybe kind of knew something was up. I don't know. If he would have just followed her, I could have killed him. He stayed up the hill a little bit. Like maybe he was going to cut her off no matter which way she went. And never could get a shot on him. I'm definitely underdressed, I can tell you that. I can still hear him running around on this upper hill up here. That's a big old bug. That's a giant. That's a monster. Holy crap. That deer's a lot bigger than the one that was here earlier. No, he's got this way. Meh, meh. Hit a freaking tree. Oh my god. Oh my god, that deer she was. through a freaking branch. Unbelievable. That would have been my biggest 8-pointer for sure. I mean, just a monster. Oh, there's something coming. He's coming, baby.
Yo, I am so disappointed right now. That deer was a freaking giant 8-pointer. He's up on the ridge above me, and I snort whizzed at him. He come down the hill and looked and didn't see anything. He went to leave, and I knew there was one opening. I'd already ranged it, 37 yards. I actually had to sit down on my climber and shoot over the rail to even make the shot, and didn't have time to look for no limbs or nothing. And man, I shot and it just freaking mollywopped that freaking limb. My arrow is still stuck right in the middle of the limb. Just so disappointing. I mean, I'd say that's probably the second biggest 8-pointer I've ever seen. But whatever.